rejoining me once more for yet more Diamond Geezers 2. My name is Mike, and we are here with some phenomenal news to start. I've signed yet another South American striker. Can you believe it? I know, really surprising move for me as a manager to sign yet another South American striker. But here he is, Martin Sosa, 23 years old, 9 for finishing, but 14 for composure. He's perfect for us. He's also got a little bit of pace about him. I generally think he looks quite good. Okay, fine. Finishing 9 isn't amazing, but with Barry Hales gone, and with Stephen Howarth on non-contract terms, and among other non-contract players just refusing to actually take permanent contracts, I'm having to try to sign as many players as I can who are still good, but who actually want permanent deals. So yeah, we're back live on the stream. We're about to go ahead with today's first game, which is a massive top of the table clash with Bradford Park Avenue. As you can see, I organised a friendly after our run of 3 games without a win. I played a mid-season friendly with Gressley, which we just about won 3-2, but it was a complete reserve team. Tim, welcome to the chat. I think you might be first today. Thank you for joining me. We are back with yet more DGs. I don't know if you guys have got access to Paul out yet. I have tried to do it. To get another Paul out in there. I have tried to give everybody access to Paul out, but unfortunately I can't at the moment. So the first thing I need to do is to introduce you to our brand new striker, a brand new hero for the Ultras. Oh, RVX, Broth Cooper, welcome, bonjour, indeed, hola, and so on. I don't know if I can have more VIPs yet. Let's see. Yes, Broth Cooper, you're a VIP, welcome. And Martin, you need to be a VIP as well. Martin, H7, boom. Yes, brand new VIPs in the channel, everybody. Brough Cooper, Martin H7, welcome to the chat. Welcome back to the chat, I should say. And you are now Ultra VIPs, so welcome. Thanks for joining me again. Hi, everybody. Plumpy Chunks, hi. Birchie, hi. NJ, morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining us yet again from the other side of the world. So the first thing I need to do is to introduce you to Martin Sosa, our new striker. A new striker for us all to worship. Germ-ridden, good afternoon. Are you not a VIP? You really should be. Boom, yet more VIPs. So I signed a new striker because he was free and he's only come to the end of the season and I just like the look of him. So there you go. We've got yet another new striker. I think what happened was that I was a bit drunk after the last round of games, as you probably all recall. I was upset about the terrible results, so I decided that signing a new Uruguayan striker would be the way to make myself feel better. So we have a brand new forward. Oh, beat Bill Huppler, Starchild Luke, file him. Hello everybody, welcome back to more Diamond Geezers. And let me introduce you to Martin, our new South American striker. I'm not sure how much he's going to play really, but I like the idea of having somebody new to come from the bench.
There it is, the best seat in the house.
Absolute hero. Thank you so much for subscribing. Actually, that hopefully gets me enough subscriber points to be able to attach and to give you all a new emoji. Because I thought I had enough last time, but when I went into the Twitch channel statusy things, I needed 15 subscriber points and I only had 14. I don't really understand why, but hopefully, Brough Cooper, you not quite single-handedly, you along with 15 or 16 other people are responsible for hopefully us getting a new emote, which is probably going to be me going bosh, because I do say that quite a lot, I've realised, through doing all of the edits. Yes, there we go, exactly. So yeah, we've got a new striker. I don't know how much he's going to play. I just signed him until the end of the season to make myself feel better after that terrible run of results that we had at the end of the last stream. So Martin Sosa is in. Part of it is that I'm starting to get concerned. So one thing I've done, as you'll know, yeah, max power, classic Mike. I don't know how much he'll play, but couldn't resist, exactly. Phylum, you might be right about him needing to be retrained as a winger or something, because I mean he's 5'8", but has got 14 for heading. And he's got quite good passing technique. He can cross. He actually does have good attributes for a winger. So actually, now you've said that, I might retrain him. We'll take him down to training intensity low because they all complain, but we'll retrain him as an attacking midfielder left. I think that would be useful. That's a good point. Oh, Plumpy Chunks watched Saturday's stream this morning and loved it. What a rollercoaster. Thank you for watching. And yes, it really was. You saw my gradual descent into alcoholism. So there was more than one reason why I signed Martin Sosa. I'm not going to lie to you. About 80% of it was because I was upset and I wanted a new striker to make myself feel better. So there you go. That's what happened. But also, I've set Rodrigo Astudillo's value to $1 million. Oh, Barnet have actually gone down. So after the last stream, Barnet were in major interest and at £1 million. So I was really concerned that a bid was going to come in for the stud that I wasn't going to be able to turn down. But then other things have happened. So those of you that weren't here from love the difference in yeah, my hair is really getting quite out of control at this point. It's about 3-4 weeks longer than it should be, and I gradually ruin it over the course of pretty much every stream. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Rodrigo Astudillo is wanted. Lapags is retiring at the end of the season. So there's another. I realise he's not a forward, but we've got to make some allowances there. And this is probably the saddest thing that happened overnight, is that Sebastian Hero rejected my offer of a new contract and instead decided to sign a pre-contract with US Ivry Football. So we will definitely be losing Sebastian Hero at the end of the season, which is a real shame, because I actually I would probably say that he's been our best player. He's not our best player by average rating, the stud is, but other than the stud, Hero has been a real standout. So I did my best. I offered him better terms than he was even asking for, but he still decided to go back to France. So the stud is wanted. Howarth won't sign professional terms. Lapaglia's retiring. Hero is definitely leaving. I also had to ditch a few players down into my reserves because they refused to sign new contracts, including, I'm sad to say, Steve Jaggs and Big Pete. Both refused to sign new contracts, so they are down in the reserves and they're not coming back. And it's the same for Camfuis. I feel terrible about it, because particularly Big Pete, who I absolutely love. But I mean, if you're gonna keep refusing to enter into contract negotiations, I can't play you. I have to start planning for the future, and the future looks like this, I've decided. So Mitchell Van Laar, very versatile player. He's been on my bench a lot anyway because of how versatile he is. He is going to be our new defensive central midfielder. Dylan Vickers, who did absolutely nothing wrong at any point but was dropped unceremoniously in favour of all my pretty new toys, is back into the central midfield position where he really wants to play. Hero I'm keeping on the bench because even though he's signed new terms with another club, I don't really have anybody. I mean, I could put Craig Ferros on the bench, I suppose. You can all let me know what you think about that. But we also signed Maxi Roland, but I think most of you who were here for the last stream saw him come in. So he's friends with Lionel Messi, or his favourite personnel, Lionel Messi. So we'll just assume that he's friends with Messi, which should open doors for us to sign Messi, probably in a couple of seasons' time. We might need to make it to League 2, but then at that point, I think we've got a decent chance of signing Messi. So we do have some new players to think about. Yeah, exactly. Draining the swamp. Yeah, I know. It's lots. Thank you, chat. It's lots of bad news. Oh, Brough Cooper in 0102 man, you have offered 5 million for risk. Accept. Not if you don't have to. No, I would reject that. I'd hold out for much more for Freddie Risp. He's phenomenal. Definitely keep hold of him. Yeah. So Max, unfortunately, it is going to be a very different lineup. I would have kept Steve Jaggs and Big Pete in the squad forever, but they won't sign new deals, and neither will Camfuis. Camfuis had a chance as well. Camfuis had a chance because Koroma, even though his last 5 games he's actually been our best player, he was starting to get on all of our nerves, Omar Koroma, and he had a chance to break into the team, but he's just completely sacked it. If it's his release clause, Brough, I'm sorry, you've got done there. You've got done. Yeah, Craig, welcome back. It is only January. Welcome back. We are top of the league at least, so you can have a quick look at the table. We're top by 2 points. It really should be better. It really, really should be. But our last few results were disastrous. Ignore this friendly. I played a midweek friendly after we came off the stream last time. I was so annoyed at how we'd let those goals go in. I ditched you saw me ditch all of the contract rebels down into the reserves, and then I took a sort of reservey team. I took some of my kids like Buckingham and Millership, and I thought I'll see if any of them can play well in midfield. Actually, they didn't do too badly. I mean, we can watch the goals from the friendly if you want, but it isn't really worth it. But Johnson Shilton, who was given a bit of a hard time for being admittedly rubbish in the last game, he played off the left flank in the second half, and he did really well. Millership scored as well in the 89th minute. I was quite happy with Millership. He's quite versatile, Millership, because he can play in all of these central midfield positions as well. Admittedly, still not great, but his 18 for bravery, 14 for determination, and 15 for teamwork. Again, aggressively are worse than us, much worse. But in this sort of division, those are enough to get to put yourself about a bit. So there's a chance that we might see Millership coming up into the first team before too long. But anyway, enough of all of that. It is already quite a new look team because I've ditched the contract rebels. It's something that I would have done if I'd been playing by myself. As soon as somebody won't sign a new contract, they're gone, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not interested in keeping them anymore. We've got teams interested in our players as well. We've got Gateshead interested in the Panzer. We've got a few teams, including Gateshead, but a couple of other Dutch teams interested in Van Laar. I can't get Matt Van Laar to sign professional terms. He refuses to come off of a non-contract. There's nothing I can do. Barnet are in for the stud. There's a few teams I think were in. Oh no, it's just Fleetwood are in for bulk. So we're in danger. Oh, and there was a few. Yeah, it was a few teams that were in for Ezekiel Barroso. I also can't get Barroso to sign full-time terms. He refuses to sign anything other than non-contract. So we're in danger of being victims of our own success and having our players nicked by other teams. But anyway, we've been on the stream already for far too long. 10 minutes or so. We need to get involved in a game. So this is a massive match against Bradford Park Avenue because I think they might be. I didn't actually look. They were second. Oh, they've really plummeted. Where are they? Wow, they're 20th. I don't believe it. Bradford Park Avenue were leading us at the top of the table at one point, and they have just fallen apart. Let's have a quick look at their results. I don't believe it. Wow, look at that run. That is look at that, right? So unbeaten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 games unbeaten with 7 wins out of 9. And then, I'm not even going to count how many games that is. Look at how many games they've played without a win. That is incredible. Well, I thought that this was going to be a tough game. It probably still will be, given our recent form. But that is an incredible fall apart. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what happened to them, to be honest. We'll have a quick look at their squad. That is just a desperate collapse. So they do have some injuries. Adnan Ahmed, who's that player that I was looking at for central midfield, who I might have to have another look at now that we've lost. We've lost 2 of our central midfielders. He looks pretty good. 28 years old, caps for Pakistan. He also has the second nationality. Pretty decent player, I think, but he's injured for 2 to 3 months, broken ankle. So we'll just, we wouldn't be getting him to the end of the season anyway. They've lost this guy who wasn't really playing that much anyway. They have lost a couple of defenders, but by their ratings, they weren't playing very well anyway. Maybe they lost some players. Let's have a quick look at their transfers. No, they don't have any. Oh, transfer history. There we go. I mean, they have lost a few players, but not really. Nothing that should have made that much of a difference. They've just had a horrible time. So let's just enjoy their horrible time. Try and use it to our advantage. Got a feeling we're about to get champed. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know that feeling. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yep. Yes, exactly. There's all falling apart. Twerno, welcome. Stephen with a PH. Yeah, well, you say, Stephen, you say it was all getting too easy. It was actually all just starting to fall apart, which is why I've changed everything. Get the old player instructions on. Let's have a quick bub. Right, Karoma, left. There we go. Okay, we're going to attack. There we go. Everybody's relaxed. This is what I want to see. Right, first game of the day. Let's get back on the horse. AFC Rushton, Bradford Park Avenue. This used to be a top of the table clash, but not anymore. But I still have a feeling we're going to lose 1-0 to some sort of wonder goal. And here it comes. Oh, okay, now maybe not. Let's just try and remain positive. I've got my my bottle of gin to keep me going through all of this. Interested to see how Van Laar gets on as our defensive midfielder. I think he should be good, but we'll see. Yeah, this should be our first win in ages. It should be, but we'll just have to find out together, I suppose. Lapags. Oh, Molnar. Molnar's had a shocker from corners recently. I'm hoping. I switched with my set pieces. I made sure that Albrechtsen was in there as well. Oh! I made sure Albrechtsen is in there because he's, I think he's about 6'3". He's got the potential to cause a lot of problems. Where is he? That'll be him there. There he is. He's got potential, Albrechtsen, to cause problems from corners. Oh, no. Not if the corners are that bad. Just give it straight to the first man. It's a decent start. That's good. That's good. The Pans are getting forward. Oh, that is such a good ball into the box. Yeah, the other reason that I signed Souza is that even though his finishing isn't brilliant, his composure is good and his pace is good. So, when he plays games instead of Astudillo, I imagine he'll find himself getting chances that the stud doesn't get because he's got that acceleration. Yeah, and if a striker's got decent composure, their finishing is slightly less important because at least they stay calm and they get their shots on target. Somebody that's got like 20 for finishing but 3 for composure will slash loads of shots off target. So I actually prefer composure to finishing. Down in this league anyway. Come on, stud. Another corner. God, this is a good start. We've got the pressure on. Yeah, Haro should be in the reserves, but the thing is that with my central midfielders, I had really good players to replace them. But Haro, I don't really have. I'm running out of central midfielders, so I had to keep somebody around. And since Haro was the best one of those performers, I decided he was the one. But yeah, it is a little bit double standardsy. I haven't quite figured out who replaces Haro yet, but as soon as I have figured it out, somebody will replace him. Maybe it should be Ferros. It probably should be Craig Ferros. But Craig Ferros can't play in central midfield. Oh no. Whew. He can't actually play in centre mid. Hero, yeah. Hero, not sure. Not sure exactly. Oh, Van Laar. Oh, the stud can't turn. We need to be, rather than giving the ball to the stud's feet with his back to goal on the edge of the box, we really need to be trying to put it in front of him. Okay, this should be okay. We've got plenty of men over here as long as we don't let too many crosses come in. That's okay, that's all right. 72% of the possession for the first 31 minutes. Don't like corners. Not a fan of them. Not a fan of them at all. Good save, Gilps. They've had the only efforts on goal so far. Not doing a lot with our possession. I've got us on attacking, so we should be a little bit more cut and thrusty. But apparently not. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Oh dear. Deary me. Okay, well, here we go. Here we go. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. Adversity was bound to happen. All of the ball, none of the goals. Classic AFC Ruston. Oh my god. Well. What can you do about that, really? What can you do? Catastrophe. Unbelievable. I don't see how they can be happy with their first half display because they have done nothing. This is disgraceful. Come on, Omar. Oh, put one on target, please. Now is not the time to be missing the target. Now is not the time. When you're clean through on goal, this is not the time. They are so rubbish, Bradford PA, as we've seen from their results. And yet we're just getting dicked. I'm so sick of this. Sick. We do actually have the ball at the moment, I can see in game, but oh, My levels of frustration are just over. It's a good thing I don't have any alcohol in this room. Come on, Omar. Hit the target. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we are getting done on the counter. Maybe we need to move it back to control and stop giving the ball away. I mean, the second goal wasn't on the counter. They just humped a ball forward that Gilpin should have just picked up. A child could have picked it up. I don't know. I guess it shouldn't be that much of a surprise that some of my players look like they've never played football before, because some of them haven't played much football. But this is pretty diabolical. That's a good ball. Come on, Howarth. Oh, Jesus. Tipped over the bar. Come on, we're starting to get a few chances now. Oh, dear. Yep, I am. Unfortunately, it's looking increasingly like... Oh, come on, Albrechtsen. Come on. Don't just chest it down for them. That's better. Oh my God, the ball coming off of people's arses is really starting to get on my nerves. Corners coming in and the players just letting it bounce off their arses. What are they doing? Come on, stud. Make something happen. Ah. I'm going to have to put that traitorous Hero on soon. Still had 2 clear-cut chances. 0 goals. Oh, Lepags, what are you doing? Please just put the ball into the box. Maybe I shouldn't have done attacking for this one. But I'm not even sure that was the problem, really. This is a disaster at the moment. We need to get something from this. Come on, Lepags. Oh, my God. I just hit my computer. I shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't. Should not do that. That's dangerous. Come on. Oh, no! Oh, my God! Ugh. Molnar, what are you doing? Why are you giving them the ball back? There's no need. There's no need for that. Come on, Omar. Brilliant. You've got men over, please. Oh, thank you, Stephen Howarth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, Howarth... We can have a chat about it, but Howarth might have to starting. I love the stud so much. But he hasn't scored recently or really done anything useful. That was probably offside, but I'm glad it hasn't been given. Howarth is absolutely banging him in whenever he's played. We might have to think about starting Howarth. No pens, no pens. Ah, just mindlessly bashing it out of play. Okay, hang on. Right, Van Laar's done okay, but it's not enough. It's not good enough. I know playing Hero might be a mistake, but we have to try something now, because we have to just go all out attack. Come on. Come on, big last 10. Big last 10. Come on, Lepags, get it forward. Come on, we've got men over. Oh, just don't lose it there. We've got so many men over if you just don't dick around. Stud's going to be okay. I really want to still believe in the stud, but I'm starting to worry about him. Well done, Byron. Excellent. Don't put it out. Don't put it out. Don't put it out. Sodom. Keep going. Put it through, Lepags. You've got... Hero's in! Oh, no, no, no. Not quite. Oh, my God. Just inches between Hero and a goal. Inches. I cannot believe this is happening. I really can't. We should be just wiping the floor with this lot. So many stupid things going down, like passes being... Oh, Jesus, just headers being lost. Just things going astray. I mean, we're pretty much all out attack now, so it's no wonder that they've got a lot of men forward. What a header clear from Albrechtsen. I love that. Yeah, okay, that is I mean, they're so rubbish, Bradford. Come on, boys. Someone just appear with a last-minute winner. Give it to Omar. That's a great ball. Omar, please. Yes! Omar Karoma. 92nd minute equaliser. Come on there. Get in. Have some of that. Ah. We really shouldn't be celebrating a draw. But my God, a draw will do, won't it? Can you believe it? So glad I kept Haro on the bench. Oh, thank God for Omar. Thank God. We've got a minute to win it. Come on, boys. Ah, dearie me. Ah. It feels like a win. I mean, I should be pleased, but I'm not really that pleased. I'm not happy. I'm going to say I'm not happy because I don't care that some of them are going to be angry and demotivated. I don't care. We shouldn't be drawing that game. Bub did okay. You did okay. Vickers, you can kind of be angry. Yeah, you can just be angry. I don't care. You can be angry. You didn't do anything. Maybe harsh, but not having it. Ah. Yes, I love all the goals in the chat. Yes. Ah, dearie me. Okay, we'll take a draw. We're still top. We're still top. Oh, Whitby lost. Or somebody's not won. Where's Whitby? Oh, Whitby drew as well. Damn. We missed the chance to extend our lead at the top of the table, but still. Barry Hales, go home. Go home. He's got coronavirus. Oh, Northern Premier. A draw is okay in the end. It keeps us 2 points clear at the top. But could have extended it to 4. Ah, so such a shame to have missed the chance to win there. But the attacking seemed to work, and actually, once we moved to as soon as I put us on control, I know I changed the formation around as well. But once I moved us to control, we looked a lot better. I think I've got to drop the stud. Howarth has got to be rewarded, hasn't he? He's been playing so well when he's come in. Put him up front as a poacher. I think that's the way forward. I'm going to swap these two as well. Central midfielder support. Advanced playmaker attack. God, we miss Ajnani so much. There we go, goal. Yeah, Vickers' strange head isn't working. Bring Big Pete back. No way. Yeah. There's no Liverpool in this league, so a dodgy run won't do you in. I mean, we should be the Liverpool of this league, really. We really should. But no, there's no way back for the contract guys. The guys that won't sign contracts. There's no way back for them unless they sign new deals. But yeah, Vincenzo Bernardo and Ajnani, we do miss them. They're both, even when we're playing badly, they're both class. Whereas, you know, is Vickers class? Is Van Laar class? Is Bub class? I mean, they're all definitely capable of being brilliant for us. But when you're playing badly, it's players like the ones that we're missing. They're the ones that make a big difference. But yeah. Oh, how long? Yeah, good. Good question. I'll have a look. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, Roberto Terpino, welcome back. Roberto Terpino, welcome to the VIP list. Thank you for joining us. The Contract Rebels, I mean, I don't really want to offer them anything. Oh, I've also made a bid for this kid, Harry Bunn. I'm sure you'll all be in approval of this. I've got a bid in for him, so have a number of other clubs. The chances of us getting him are extremely slim when you look at the competition. But he actually was prepared to talk to me, Harry Bunn. And he's obviously brilliant. So if we can get him, we will. God, Leicester want Gould. Yeah, we're not going to get Ake, that's fine. Hot cross bun, yeah. Bun in the oven, bun in the bag. Probably not, unfortunately. I wish he was, because he is good. I mean, he's obviously brilliant. I think he used to play for Man City. Oh, I was going to look at the injuries, wasn't I? Sorry. I was going to look at the injury times. So Ajnani, he's got ages, 2 months. Yeah, Ajnani's pretty much out for the season. Bernardo, another 3 to 4. So they're both. So Bernardo's out for another month. Ajnani's out for probably 2 months. So yeah, we're going to be missing them for a while, unfortunately. Oh, Dale53, welcome over the turnstiles. Welcome to the Dog and Duck. Thanks for joining us. Stick it in the bunion bag, straight into the chat. Dale53, what a lad. Thank you for joining us, mate. Good to see you. I can't eat. The puns in the chat are unbelievable. It would be unbelievable if he actually chose to sign for us over the dizzy heights of Doncaster or Luton. But you never know. You never know. Anything can happen in this crazy game, including us not being able to beat Bradford Park Avenue, despite the fact that they haven't won since about 2008, it looks like. Still can't beat them. Old Maxi Rollon here, who's up in my first team. He really isn't very good. I've pretty much just got him in there because he's South American, and all the other people that can speak the same language as him are all in the first team. So I feel like I better bring him up. Tobias Thompson. Oh man. Now he's out for 7 weeks. Man, I mean, we probably wouldn't have used him anyway. He is decent, but he's more of a target man. I think, with his sort of height, and actually his strength isn't very good, but he's like jumping and heading. Where's jumping? Oh well, okay. I don't know anything about Thompson. Let's just, I'll admit it. It seems pretty obvious from what I just said there. I went for a few bids, tried to sign him as a centre mid. Not interested. He's a bit good, pretty good all rounder. We'll keep Cronesbury on the list. So yeah, I don't really want to dip into the transfer market, to be honest. I'd much rather try and do it with the players that we already have. Then again, if there's going to be 18-year-old central midfielders, he doesn't look too bad for does he want youth terms? Oh, he's on we can't offer much in the terms of non-contract at the moment. It's because of the bid we've got in for Bun. His wages were fairly hefty, as I recall. We won't get him anyway, but we need that to fail or succeed. But we need that to probably fail, and then it releases up the wages that I've offered him. You know, so yeah. DMAC, what happened to the other winger, Farrell? What happened to Farrell was that he was injured for about 4 months. His attributes really deteriorated in that time. And then a team in the Blue Square North or South offered him non-contract terms. I offered him counter terms. He accepted them, but then they came back in again. And I just couldn't be bothered to keep trying to keep him because he'd really fallen apart attributes-wise because of his injury. So I just let him go. So we don't have him anymore. Wow. Barry Maguire, 4.2 million bid from Celtic. Wow. That is a big bid for him. Oh well. Oh, Divock Origi's contract is up. He won't talk to me. Can you believe it? Yeah, he's in my reserves on trial, but he wanted quite a lot. Yeah, he wanted too much non-contract, and I didn't think he looked that great anyway. We've got plenty of players. It's just that some of them aren't very good. Garcia looks good. Yeah, Garcia. We'll see what happens with... Oh, who's Smith? I really did go on a bit of a spree after the last stream because I was so upset. Chad Smith. Oh, yeah, he was staff. Yeah, he's a new scout. So that's good. Chad Smith, we'll take him. Yeah, Chad Smith is a scout. 14 judging ability, 14 judging potential. Loads of great knowledge. I was really happy with him as a scout. See who he's got in his reports. Unrealistic transfers. Is there going to be anybody with an EU nationality in his scout reports? No. Well, we'll keep an eye on it. And come back. Okay. Sorry, I missed the sound. Chad Smith, is he not the drummer from Red Hot Chili Peppers? He is, yes, and he's part-time. Plays in the Red Hot Chili Peppers World Tour, but full-time. His real commitment is to AFC Ruskin and Diamonds in the scouting department. Yeah, I want to try, if I can, to get through the rest of the season with the players that we have in the various squads, rather than just continually sign new players. I know that might be a mistake, but I don't know. I kind of want to bring some of my under-18s up and let them prove themselves in the first team, like Millership. I'm really keen on Millership. Let's have another look at these reports. Oh, there's one, Tom Parrott. Ooh, ooh. Oh, he's Scottish. He's quite good, isn't he, lads? 26, Scottish. Used to play for Birmingham, Hamilton, Inverness. He's quite a good little right back. Good pace, great crossing. Okay, well, so his contract is up in a bit, so we'll let that contract expiry thing come along before we do that. Rakoba's retiring at the end of the season. I couldn't get this Levere Corbinong now. He's not interested still. Okay, we'll keep it going. 13 crossing, Funyuns, exactly. Ah, wanker, Rodri Giggs. Hope you do lose your job, arsehole. Craig Malone, I'm not sure I care. No, I don't. Officially, it's official. I don't care. Let's have a quick look at everybody's form. I'll just keep it going. I do quite like... I don't think the Panzer's done anything wrong, though. We'll keep Panzer in. What does everybody think about the next team? Does Mogwo get a chance in defensive midfield? What do you think, chat? Do we give Mogwo another shot in place of Mitchell Van Laar? I think Van Laar is a better choice because he's more of an all-rounder. He might not have the physicals, but he is technically a better tackler, and he's got more... Like, when he does have the ball at his feet, he can actually pass, which is quite useful. Let's have a quick look at them both. So this is Van Laar. I mean, he's got 9 for passing, but 12 for tackling. He can actually shoot. His teamwork and work rate is good. You know, he's okay as a bit of an all-rounder. Whereas Mogwo, where is he? He really doesn't have a lot going for him, either technically or mentally, but physically he's a beast. I'm just surprised he's not more aggressive. So let me know what you think in the chat, whether we should give Mogwo a chance to play. I probably would have to drop him actually into DMC rather than playing him in midfield because he looks well out of his depth there. But let me know what you think. I personally would carry on. RVX, I was mid-wanker to Rodri Giggs. Yeah, germ-ridden. Everybody that liked that defender, I think I'll have a look at him once his contract is coming up. Mogwo was pretty average, you're right. Yeah, feel my Funyuns. Oh, what was it? Oh, Plumpy Chunks. I had to take a call what happened at the end of the last match. We drew. Yeah, last minute equaliser. Yeah, Gilps dropped a bollock. Made you miss Bobby J, really? I couldn't miss him. I don't miss him at all. He's a scumbag. Yeah, we can't get any of these. Unfortunately, we can't get any of these players. I would quite like this Tom Cruise, but can't get him. I mean, do we try Donald Green? Do we give him a shot in goal? I mean, Gilps just made one mistake. Since Gilps came back, he's been excellent, I think. So I think dropping him after one mistake is premature. But it's still frustrating, isn't it? Very frustrating. Oh, Salva Ruiz. We're obviously never getting him. I would like him, though. Oh, we didn't get Harry Bunn. Doncaster fans unease at Bunn signing. Yes. Mixed reaction from the Doncaster supporters. Oh, we've dodged the bullet there, lads. We've dodged a big bullet. That's for sure. I guess. Right, it all looks like we've got Salford next. Salford. Oh, man. Bobby J really hurt you, didn't he? He did really hurt me. He really hurt me with his coming to me and demanding first-team football after continually screwing everything up. I just thought, oh, hang on a minute. There's some interesting names in here. Hang on just a second. Dominic Kennedy. He wasn't one of those names. He doesn't look much better than what we've got. Quick sort. Okay, here we go. John Perez. Another striker. 19. Only Uruguayan. Need to add that nationality thing. Damn. I thought I had it switched on already. Oh, and unrealistic transfers. Oh, well, there we go. Sebastian Yetget. I have no idea how to say his name. He might be a useful pickup, mightn't he? Another Italian-American. Another looker. And he can play in the Sebastian Hero positions. Dribbling is okay. He's quite good, isn't he? Let's see what he wants. Non-contract terms. Let's try and get him down a little bit. 200s. I tell you what, 200 for that, but you can have the goal bonus up to 300. He looks quite good, I think. He's got good reviews. He's pretty good. He could be a good replacement, and he's 20, so we'll have none of this nonsense from him. Had him before on FM. Was that the John Perez? Is that who you were talking about? Sorry, I missed the chat. I was too busy looking at people we could sign. Oh, it's you again, Giggs. Yeah, well, I'll just give him a bit of sass. Put the pressure on. Salford are favourites for promotion. What do you think about Rodri Giggs? I think most people are aware. I'm not his biggest fan. And what else can we just sass him for? Club management style. No, we won't talk about that because I get my backroom team to do stuff as well. I'm not going to sass his players because that just fires them up for the game. I said that before. I don't think Giggs is suited to this profession. So let's go with... I have my doubts that Giggs is the person to bring success to Salford. There we go. Let's give him a bit of sass. And to hell with what my players think. They can just get on board. Right, here we go. I'm not going to talk about Salford. Salford have been playing above all expectations. I really need to press you for an answer here. Storm out. Stormed out of my first press conference. Paul blows top. Have some of that, the non-league paper. That'll show you pressing me for answers to questions I don't want to answer. How can somebody spell phonetically how you say his name, if you know? Because I really can't even begin. Because I want to say Letget, but it can't be that. It must be something like Legay or Legle or something. I don't know. But yeah, okay, good. Glowing reviews from the Ultras. He would be an astonishing signing, says Phil My Funyuns. I really don't know how to say his name, so somebody can just educate me. Because the double L is usually like the letter Y in Spanish, so it could be Yeget. Not sure. Yeget. I need to be able to say it so I can scream it at the top of my lungs at night times, and also if he scores. So keep me posted if anybody actually knows how to say it. Just don't let Lapaglia and the stud take him out on the town. I'd be more worried about him going out with Vincenzo. Him and Vincenzo, with their American accents and their Italian good looks and their square jaws and their cash. They got money on hand. He's going to get 200 quid a game, that kid. He's just going to be absolutely rolling in it. Imagine how far that would go in the Dog and Duck. Just rounds upon rounds upon rounds of Blue Wickeds. Oh, it's Leggett, is it? Leggett. Okay, Leggett, I can get on board with that. Leggett sounds good, and hopefully that's something he will do as well. Oh, Bill Huppler says legit. There is some... Oh, hang on a minute. His Instagram. Hang on a minute. Hang on just a second. Oh, I should warn you all as well, just while you're all online. Our internet here has dropped twice today already. So if I suddenly go offline, then that could be the reason. Oh my God. His Instagram. I need to look up how to say his name. Somebody must have... It must be reported on the news. I'm going to just quickly go to YouTube. Oops. And find somebody doing a report on him so I can hear how his name is pronounced.
LA is an amazing place to live. You just got to use it.
I'm skimming through a YouTube video trying to find...
No,
that's just about him. Here we go. Let's try this one. Oh.
I remember a month after I got shot, my first son was born, and
scary looking barber.
It was very hard to carry him.
No way, dude.
I mean, I had a brace.
Look at you now, bro.
I mean, it's the shirt, bro. But yeah,
it's just a shirt.
I'm Manuel Barbier. I cut up a lot of famous soccer players. Now, I'm gonna take my barber shop to a few of them.
No, this isn't working. No one's just Can somebody just say his name, please? Somebody just say his name. Okay, here we go. This will be the one. This will.
I'm Sebastian Legit. I'm from the Bay Area.
Legit.
I play midfield.
Legit.
I play midfield. I'm Sebastian Legit.
I'm Sebastian Legit. Okay, legit. We've got it. Legit. Yeah, Benny and Legets, exactly. Oh, we might. Well, let's see if we get him. Oh, Divock Origi's off to Racing. Nice. Is that Santander? Yep, Racing Club. Okay. Karoma. Oh, okay. I didn't realise I was doing that, but that's fine. Okay. Benny Legit. Oh, well, we're going to have to play Salford first. Okay, well, the other thing about people that weren't sure about dropping Steve Jaggs is that Steve Jaggs is also suspended for about 1,000 years because he elbowed that guy in the face. So even if Steve Jaggs wasn't a contract rebel, he wouldn't be in the squad anyway. So Astudillo's dropping down to the bench. Haro got a last-minute assist in the last game, so even though he's leaving, I sort of feel like keeping him. But he's leaving, so Craig Ferrells is coming onto the bench. Oh, Penna, welcome. Xander, welcome. What have you just walked into? We're about to sign, hopefully, a kid called Sebastian Legit. Somewhere up in the... Is Bill Huppler, I think, linked to his Instagram account. His Instagram is instagram.com/they love the boy. So he's obviously full of it. He's perfect for us. LA Galaxy has a video pronouncing their own player. Well, the thing is, Luke, that's the problem, is you need the player themselves to say, hey, my name's Sebastian Legit, which he just did. So it is definitely that. So here we go. So I think we're going to stay, unless anybody's not fit. There's a little bit of unfitness, but that's the other thing, is that Vickers isn't... Oh, he's only just come back to match fitness because they haven't been playing some of my players, because I've had these traitors in my team. Some of them haven't got very good match fitness, is the other problem. But we're going to go with this team, I think. We'll just go for it again. Legit is class, and he's a looker. You're right. So once we've got... And he can also play in actual central midfield, rather than just as an attacking midfielder. So it would be good for him to play. Because, once Lapaglia's retiring at the end of the season, and signing Legit would mean that we wouldn't have to replace Lapaglia at the end of the season, because then we would have Bernardo in AMC behind whoever our striker is at that point. I assume it's still going to be the stud, but who knows? He's not starting today. And then we'd have Legit in actual central midfield. I think we'd be in pretty good shape. Let's do a little bit of this marking. This marking definitely works. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Marking the right back. Karoma marks the left back. Okay. All season long, my team talks have not been working. So, okay, the natural game one always relaxes them. It may relax them too much. Maybe we should go counter since we're away. Nah, we're going to stay with control. I don't want to counter against Rodri Giggs. I want to smash him. I think I just saw Legit, the best a man can get, in the chat, and whoever said that, you're amazing. Oh. Who was it? Oh, of course it was Luke. Luke he's just puntastic. Oh, Lepags has just beaten two men. Oh, Vickers! Oh, it's deflected. Oh, and just saved. Unlucky. Nearly a second minute lead. Nearly picked up there. Lepags has given the ball away in a really stupid place. Pretty much standard for us this season. Giving the ball away in terrible areas where we can't afford it. Luke, that is solid. That is solid, Luke. Please clear this corner. Oh, Nathan Ake. No, not Nathan Ake. The other one. Cedric Ake? Can't remember. What's his name? Yeah, I think it is Cedric. Cedric Ake. Massive header away. Love it. Come on, boys. Come on. Steal this lead. Take this lead. Ah, unlucky. That's a decent ball. And oh, Omar's going to get to that. Referee. Get him in the book. Get him in an ambulance. Get him in something. He deserved to be gone for that. That was a disgusting challenge. Unbelievable. Come on, lads. We'll still, yeah. There's a few players, Birchie, that will need time in the squad before they're razor sharp. Oh, Albrechtson's got on the end of that. Boom! Excellent stuff. Superb free kick in. Bub at the back post catches it on the volley. I don't know if it was saved or if it was blocked on the line, but Albrechtsson reacts first. Whitcomb just shoved off the pitch. Lapaglia does a Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it was actually a save, but Albrechtsson is on hand. Gosh. 1-0 to the Mighty Diamonds. Come on, lads. Come on, let's build on this now. Let's build. It's been so long since we were in the lead in any game. I've almost forgotten what it felt like. Come on. Keep them tight. Keep them tight. I'm not happy about how this is developing at all. Oh, Omar, great challenge. Lovely. That's why you tell your wingers to get back. If I didn't have my wingers man marking, they'd just still be standing on the halfway line, which is great for counter-attacks, but it's not great when you actually want to defend a lead. Come on, please clear this corner. Please clear it. Oh my God, Van Laar. Jesus Christ. Oh, my heart cannot take it. We need to get these corners downfield, lads. Downfield. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That was pretty good defending. 2 guys jumped with him. That's another good ball in. Oh, now it's their turn to just head over the bar. Just head over the bar. Martin, the stud is out because he hasn't scored for a few games or even looked like scoring. But Stephen Howarth, I feel like he scores every time he takes... Oh, I feel like he scores every time the ball is put in front of him. So I think you've got to play strikers based on form. It's not that I don't love the stud. But yeah, the child support that you mentioned, somebody mentioned in the chat, is definitely going to be a problem for him. Oh, Omar's down. What a surprise. He's okay. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Just hurty knee. Hurty knee. Omar suffers with hurty knee. It's a chronic and ongoing condition that he suffers from. But he's fine. Get that, someone. Why is there nobody? Why is there nobody anywhere near him? Just go and... Who's that? Vickers, go and tackle. There we go. It's all right. As long as they actually do it, it's fine. Ooh, that looked a bit dangerous for a second, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, don't worry about the studs, kids. They'll be taken care of. Oh, no. Who now? Oh, Molnar now. Salford. Rodri Giggs has instructed his shithouse players to give us a good kicking, obviously, for revenge for his own inadequacies. It's classic insecurity, classic beta male behaviour. Oh, Howarth is in! Oh, I thought he looked offside. Classic beta male behaviour from Rodri Giggs. Not that I particularly subscribe to the whole alpha male, beta male thing, but clear insecurities on the part of the Salford City manager. Knows he can't get the better of me himself, so gets his players to go out and kick my lads. Sad. I'd say it's just sad. Just grow up. Just get a life. Rodri's got a bet on over 15 fouls, yeah. Yeah, quite right. Blimey. There's actually been, possession-wise, it's actually been more even than I would have expected. It's a shame that didn't turn into an actual highlight. Albrechtsson, Karoma, Lepags. Oh, good ball in. Oh, swinging ball in from Lepags. Oh, that's a good ball from Van Laar. Oh, bub into the box. Oh, that'll be a corner. Another thing that I forgot to say, is that I put Albrechtsson on throw-ins from both sides. Told both my fullbacks to always stay back for throw-ins, so we're not that don't get left in trouble at the back. Albrechtsson has got 15 for long throws. Oh, Van Laar! Oh, Van Laar fouls. That was close to 2. Yeah, Albrechtsson's got 15 for long throws, so he should be taking throws long from now on. I mean, how many we actually see, I don't expect we'll see hardly any, because the players just don't listen to me. I mean, Ake took that throw in, so they're obviously not paying any attention. Oh, Howarth. Oh, that's unlucky. Shouldn't be shooting from there, really. This has been a decent half. Oh, Panzer's down. Put the ball out. Put the ball out. Put the ball out, you scumbags. Well, good challenge, Vickers. Yeah, about time. Put that ball out. Right, so that's the Panzer gone. So I think... Oh, goodness me. Just getting our heads kicked in. Complacency must be avoided. Don't get complacent out there. Yeah, a few people interested, mostly not. So the Panzer has to come off. That means Van Laar is going out there. Vickers is going to have to do some tackling. Lepags is coming down into centre mid. Feroz is going in as an attacking midfielder. Advanced playmaker, support. Yeah, that's what we're going with for the second half. Come on, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oop, play. Yeah, we could go hard tackling, actually. Let's have a quick shout to murder them all. Which is push higher up, hassle opponents, get stuck in. There you go. Omar. Oh, well, that's the end of Omar. So much for that. Well, looks like the stud's coming on. Stud's coming on for Omar. Howarth is not going right, though. He's going to go here as a poacher. And I think he already has instructions to move into channels. Well, let's just check. Yeah, move into channels. That's fine. Cross ball often. Run with ball. Oh, he's already on often. Okay. Oh, actually, and Stud shouldn't be a poacher. He should be a complete forward. There we go. Okay. Get that. That's okay. It should be okay. Pointless corner given away. What are the odds on this going in? Pointlessly given away. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know who got to that, but it's another corner. Good header away, Molnar. Go on, Craig. Go on, Craigie. Go on, Craig Feroz. Come on, Craig. He's released the pressure brilliantly there, Craigie. We actually had a man over for a second there, but no one can actually play a forward pass. Oh, that is a good swinging ball in from Van Laar. Won us a corner. Good stuff. It's a shame there was nobody in there. I mean, it's a pointless cross because there's no one in there, but it was still a good cross. Still a good cross. Coronavirus, yeah. I'm not sure about Corona myself. I mean, he's been one of our best, average ratings wise, he's been one of our best players this season. He's got lots of assists. He just scored a vital last minute equaliser. Corona is still good. I'm not gonna. There's a lot of peer pressure in the chat. That what are you doing there, Lepags? You've got to do something there. You can't just let him run away. That's okay. Well, I'm gonna say that's okay. Okay, that is okay. It turns out. Get that, Byron. Get that, Byron. Ah, my goodness. So frustrating. Okay, well, Vickers can't be my defensive midfielder anymore since he's about to get booked, so he can just swap with Byron. Byron can just do a bit of tackling instead. Vickers cannot tackle, we do know this. He loves a foul. He's a huge fan of a foul. He's got it in his locker. I'm going to switch to key highlights because I'm tired of seeing them just smash free kicks miles wide. Yeah, Omar is quality. He is quality. He's just very he's very fragile. He's very fragile. Good header, Albrechtsen. Come on, there's a good counter on here. Oh, Vickers is in! Oh, Vickers just put it either side of him. It's not an easy chance for Vickers. Lovely ball through. I think it was Feroz that put him in. Come on, we really could do with the second goal. We really, really could. Before they get their one shot on target and equalise. Nope, that's pretty terrible. Okay, got to win that. He's done really well. Lepags! Oh, stud! The glue factory are on the phone. Stud cannot miss those. He cannot miss those. That chance is too important for him to miss. That's a great ball in. Oh my God, now Howarth. That's a much harder chance for Howarth. but still should be hitting the target. How good has Van Laar been since he went left back? Ferrell's placed someone in. Oh, great ball, Lepags. Oh, Stud, finally. Finally, Stud clips one in. The 100th goal of his career. Oh, dear. Well, he's just about made up for that miss. I mean, I'm not going to forget that miss because that miss was glaring. But this is a lovely ball from Lapaglia. Look at the Argentinian connection. Lovely ball in for Astudillo. Just needs to hit the target. Thankfully, he does this time. Oh, looks like we're going to beat Salford. That's very good. His children will eat tonight. Yeah, yeah. Good stuff. I'll put Basie on for the last few because Ake still isn't match fit. So his fitness just plummets. Oh yeah, somebody said it in the chat. RVX, yeah, good spot. Like I said, I mean, I did say I don't want to give up on the Stud ever. He's my hero forever. But I think just Howarth deserved to start this game, which is why he did. So it's okay. Howarth has done fine. He hasn't been amazing. He probably should have got that header on target, but it's still not an easy chance. But we've done well there. We definitely deserve that win. Much better. Albrechtsen, man of the match. That was good. There we go. All of you should be delighted with that. Superb. Disappointing that Whitby won. Still only 2 points clear. So many big scorelines. But that's okay. That was a really solid win. We've still got the best defensive record in the league. In fact, we've got the best attacking and defensive records in the league, despite everything that's gone on. Still 2 points clear. Old Chasetown are up to third. That's good. We're 10 points clear of third, which is the most important thing. Very, very good. All right. Panzer's out for 3 weeks. Dylan Vickers is out for 2. Really hope that in the next week we manage to sign Leggett. He would be the best that we can get. Yeah, Plumpy Chunk's not seen enough of that connection in the past 10 games between Lapaglia and the Stud. You're absolutely right. Lapaglia hasn't really been as good as I hoped. I hate to say. He has moments of... He's like Mesut Ozil for Arsenal. He has sort of moments. I'm not saying he's lazy, but he has moments of genius. But the majority of the time, you just wonder what he's doing. But yeah, keep the Stud on his toes. Solid result, says Chris Donahue. Exactly. Xander says new striker in the summer. Well, I have signed one already. You might have missed him. If you did miss him, I have actually signed Martin Sosa, 24-year-old Uruguayan striker. He's going to gradually... Oh, he's fully fit now. He's going to gradually make his way into the first team. Again, not necessarily to replace the Stud, but he definitely deserves... He's come in, he's got himself fit, he deserves a chance. So he'll get a chance at some point. But yes. That was a good result, wasn't it, lads? That was a good result. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah. Sorry, lots of... So I've kind of been missing the chat a little bit. Yeah, he's like when United had York, Cole, Sheringham and Solskjaer. Solskjaer would score one of the goals of the season, but yeah, you couldn't. That's right. That's true. That's true. Phylum, can we give him a chance now? I don't really see why not. Oh, Tamworth are in for Sebastian Leggett. Oh, they're above us. They're Blue Square Bet Premier. Oh, I was convinced we were going to get him. We'll never get him now. That is so disappointing that Sebastian Leggett is going to ruin his career going to a bunch of nobodies like Tamworth rather than coming to the greatest team that the world has ever seen. Ah, no. I'd taken for granted that he was going to come. That's disappointing. Well, we'll see what happens. He might still make the right choice. Didn't Tamworth get Callum Chambers as well? Oh yeah, DMAC, they might have done. They might have done. Good question. Oh, Will Hughes rejects Derby. Shame. Let's have another very quick look at the old list. Who's this? Oh, that's that Garcia kid. Yeah, Aitor Garcia. He looked pretty good as well. We'll see if we can get him in on non-contract. He looks okay for an 18-year-old. Victoria Highlanders. 6'3", good passing, good physicals. Yeah, he's not too bad. He's good for an 18-year-old for sure. We'll definitely get him in. And he only wanted to be a backup player, so that's fine. Let's have a look. Who can? Any centimeters that can tackle and do a bit of something else? Edgar Perez. I think we looked at him, didn't we, lads? I think we looked at him. He wanted... Oh, he doesn't want that much money anymore. Well, we'll have another think about him. He's a little bit slow and old. I'd rather not have pace 7. But he is quite a good centre mid. Now that we've lost a couple of players. 6'1", 13.5 stone. Tamworth, where's he going to use his speedboat? Yeah, I don't know. I assume Tamworth doesn't have a river. Who's this? Oh, Andrew Marveggio, Australia under 21s. He doesn't look too bad either, does he, lads? He can tackle and pass. Good composure, first touch. He's not too bad. Who do you used to play for? Telstar. Also doesn't want very much money. Let's just hedge our bets in case we don't get legit. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Probably should have just signed him. We'll go back in for him. I'll press continue and go back in for him again. He might be okay with it. I had a look at Jamie Oliver, I remember, because I like his aggression. But I don't like his chicken parmesan, so I'm going to leave that. I've decided to leave him out. Who's Val Owen? Oh, no. Sorry, Val. Sorry, mate. I might put an age limit on it. Age limit is at most 25, I think. I don't want to sign loads of oldies. Signing loads of broken down oldies who then stab us in the back is part of our problem. We don't have much in the way of choice, unfortunately. Yeah, Aitor Garcia is the one that keeps coming up. Having Ryan Woods. This kid at Minnesota Stars. We'll just keep going for a bit. DMAC work permit. Well, for Aitor, he has a... I've got my EU nationality thing on, so he must have a EU dual nationality. I've got it on permanently now. You can see it. Oh, I've clicked away from the actual game. Here, this nationality filter is EU national. So he must have one or he wouldn't be on my list. Yeah. Ipswich. Oh, Villa. I've heard of him. He wouldn't be that good. We'll keep Albrechtsen. Well ahead of you. No. Good. You need to keep me. You need to keep me on the straight and narrow. Otherwise, I forget what I've done. But yes, we're all good. Oh, come on, legit. Come on, legit. Come on, legit. But that was me doing aftershave because he's the best the man can get. Please sign for us, Seb. Come on, boy. I'll retweet all of your tweets and repost all of your Instagrams or whatever it requires for you to come and play for us. Come on, FM12. Process me a new player. Come on. Come on. Now that I know that he's a legend and he's got a highlights video on YouTube, that legit, he must be class. Did anybody actually watch that highlights video? So I forget who linked to it. It might have been, I don't know who it was in the chat. Is he actually class? Because that'd be good. Come on, legit, make the right choice. I mean, he might be friends with Vincenzo for all we know. They might actually know each other on the game, I mean. If you're going to play in the English non-league, you might as well play with your mate, I would have thought, as it were. Oh, Jan Vennegoor of Hesseling is retiring. Oh, a great loss to football. Champ manager 0102. Brilliant, Vennegoor of Hesseling. Okay, let's see who we got. Oh, no news about him yet. Chad Smith has compiled a report on FC United as requested. Did I request it? Naki Flood looks like he's quite good. Ah, I see. Let's get a scout report card for him. Okay. Oh, Johnson Shilton's made another good scout report about Johnson Shilton. I tell you, the kid is he's gonna play for the first team before the end of the season. He is. Who's Soma Novotny? Oh, he's quite good, isn't he? 64k though. God, that's too rich for us. Far too rich. The banner if he joins. Have you made a banner? Oh my god. Starchild Luke. Just winning the internet today. Anybody that hasn't clicked on that link. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is just class. Get ready to either put that up in the Dog and Duck or burn it if he goes to Tamworth. He's definitely going to go there, isn't he? Oh, I saw the red and thought we'd got him. Okay, well, we'll take Garcia. He's definitely a good signing. Legitimate tension. Nice, I like that. Legit physical. Loving all of this. It's the quality of pun work in the chat is just phenomenal. Garcia looks to learn from that traitor Adeniyi. Let's see if Adeniyi wants a new contract yet. No, still not. Doesn't want one. Well, Garcia can stay in the first team, but we'll make him available for the reserves until match fit. Though we haven't actually got any reserve games coming up. I probably have to organise some myself. Maybe I'll do that very quickly, if you don't mind. Just organise some friendlies for my reserves. So we've got a game on the 26th, so they can play on the Sunday. Doesn't matter who they play, just anyone. You don't make hardly any money from reserve friendlies, so there's no point looking for like good teams or big teams or anything. 85 quid we're going to make from that friendly. So just get a few friendlies in to get my unfit players in the first team back up to match fitness. So yeah, everybody, I think what we'll do is Luke, if you could just hang that up outside the Dog and Duck, and everybody else get your pitchforks and your torches out. And if he signs, then we'll just throw all of those up in the sky in celebration and then get out of the way because you don't want to get hit with them on the way back down. And if he doesn't sign, then we'll just burn and spike it. So everybody get ready. Everybody get ready. We've got, 2-3 days until the next game? Plenty of time for Leggett to still make the right decision. He can still make the right decision. Oh, I saw the red again and I got really excited. I've got this kid Enzo Scorza on my shortlist because I've signed him before on a previous. I think it was a previous FM. It was when he was at Danubio, so it must have been one of the old FMs, and he is just unreal, just so good. The bloody Corbin went to Fleetwood as well. Everybody went to Fleetwood. Loads of players I wanted did. Yeah, oh, little bastards. No, we don't need that. Okay, come on, Seb. Come on, Sebastian. Oh, burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Scumbag. Scumbag. Oh, 160k. Look at the player we could have had there. That is gutting, isn't it? Oh, well. Slipped through my fingers. We just have to keep an eye on the transfer list, on this list down here. Right, let's have a go for Marveggio again. There we go. There we go. Give him what he wants this time. Australian under-21 central midfielder. He seems like he would be a good signing. Who's this Jamie Reid now? Ooh. I have to take the age filter back off. I don't want to spend too long looking for players. I'm gutted about that. It's going to take me a while to get over Leggett. Anyone else called Leggett in the database? What? So we can use your banner? Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. I'll have a look and see. Or just any other spelling of Leggett. Also, it doesn't even need to be that one. You just need to change the banner. Ah, little bastard, eh? Traitorous little. Well, not really traitorous. He wasn't a traitor. He's made a bad decision. He's been poorly advised. Is what's happened. He needs an agent. Does young Leggett? Ah, disappointing. God, yeah. He could have been the sprout that could have just erupted from the pile of shit that has been my turnover of player staff this season. Another backroom meeting. Let me see. Are people unhappy about their training workload? Of course they are. Why don't you fix it? Whatever. I don't know. I don't want that. No. No. Stop giving me advice that sucks. Okay. Disappointing, but we've got to stay on it. We've got to get back on the horse. Stephen Howarth, I think, is a super sub. What do we think, team? Do we start Astudio or shall I start Martin Sosa? Quick snap poll. Tamworth has the 4th worst roundabout in England. I can't believe he's gone there. Right, Stud or Sosa, everybody, while I sort out the rest of the team. So let's try the literal child again at left back. God, we're really short of midfielders now. So seriously short. I might have to bring Hero back. Oh, well, I guess we've got Garcia. Is he in the senior team? Might have to give Garcia a game. Stud. Both. Sosa, Stud. Screw the number 10. Enough pretty passing. Ugh, the pretty passing certainly hasn't worked. And if we did ditch the 10 position, then we could put LaPaglia in central midfield, which would solve the central midfield problem. We could try both, couldn't we? I'll let the game save and then we'll make a decision between us. But that could be... There's been pretty passing, says Xander. Well, we've had lots and lots of possession. We keep the ball a lot, but we could do with being a bit more thrusty. Oh, Colmanizer, welcome. Well, how's it going today? We drew our first game 2-2 with Bradford Park Avenue, which we should have won, but it was disastrous. And then we just beat Salford City and Rodri Giggs, which is very satisfying. We beat them 2-0 and comfortably, is what you've missed. So welcome, Colmanizer. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. We nearly signed Sebastian Leggett, which would have made everybody very, very happy. But unfortunately, he stabbed us in the back after agreeing a contract with us. He then agreed one with Tamworth and went there instead. So he stabbed all of us in the back. Ezekiel Barroso we're about to lose. I cannot get him to sign anything other than non-contract terms. Don't really want to lose him. Then we'll be super short. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go for it. We are gonna go for it. So the other thing I need to do is to swap all the squad numbers around, because there's a problem with Astudio being number 6. Let's have a quick look at hang on a minute. I need to have a look at our last game. I don't like having my players. My OCD goes mad when my striker. Oh, it doesn't show it on there. That's frustrating. Well, I'm going to swap Astudio for Vickers, and then actually there is a method to this madness. Okay, Ferroz. Vickers comes out for, hard to say, Mogwo maybe. And then Astudio is a complete forward. Sosa is a poacher. I think he's right-footed. Yeah, right-footed. Let's go. I'm going with that. Yeah, everybody just assumes it's going badly. Yeah. No, Stephen, it hasn't. No, it hasn't taken me this long. I've known about it. It doesn't show. It doesn't do it here. Like I can't see the shirt number problem here, so I forget about it every game because it's not that important to me. It's just within the game it's frustrating. I need to find my notepad and make notes of who's in which shirt number thing. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's just that I don't notice it until it's too late. I think actually we'll put Garcia on the bench. And Cedric Ake needs to come off. That's okay. Basie can go in. Bulk can come onto the defence. Onto the bench as my defender because he can also play defensive midfield, which is quite useful. Yeah, I feel a bit bad about Howarth. So you know what? We'll go Howarth because we don't need Ferrells because we're not playing with an attacking midfielder anymore. Okay, let's have a go at that. Let's have a go with that. I'm gonna get my notepad. Oh, I haven't got anything to write with. I might have to just do it on my computer. Right. Oh, it's postponed. Oh, Gig Lane. No surprises there. Anything with the prefix gig is going to be useless, including FC United's pitch. What can you say? Classless. Yeah, Hero is a bit of a filthy Judas for signing a contract elsewhere. But I think signing a contract elsewhere, I feel less annoyed with him than the others because he did let me offer him a contract. He must have just got a better one. Whereas, let's have a quick look at the table now. Whereas the others have not even spoken to me about it. Whitby haven't played. Oh, but Chasetown have played and they must have only drawn because we're still 9 points clear. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Yeah, 2-2 draw. That's good. Because if we win, that'll put us 12 points clear of third, which is the key. We just need to get promoted. So that's good news. That is good news. Birchie been to Gig Lane, a grim bury against Oldham about 20 years ago. My God, I bet that was awful. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like our next game is going to be on Thursday. Oh no, it's next Saturday against Matlock. That game has just been. Oh, so now FC United is on Tuesday midweek. So I'll have to cancel that reserve fixture that I set up. I think it was that one. Oh, I can't cancel it. Why can't I cancel it? Ah. Bollocks. Oh well, okay, we'll just have to deal with that then. Oh, whatever, made a scoring start. Did he score the winner? No, he scored the over. Oh, scumbag. Wrexham have got Yari Litmanen playing for them. What is going on in the world? Okay, Andrew Marveggio, I think he's pretty good. 20-year-old. He's not legit. But he is legit. That's what I'm going to say. Boom. He's in. Non-contract terms. It's all good. Oh, CM Tid 2020. Oh, mate. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying with me for so long. Jeez, that is a long time you've been reading all my guff. Thank you so much. Just now managed to catch up. Well, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream for the first time. Carmonizer's got back-to-back promotions with Kings Lynn. Crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, Marveggio's decent. Straight in as our best central midfielder. Better even than Turncoat Hero. So that's good. That's good to see. Maybe he should sit on the bench for our next game instead of Garcia then. Where is he? Marveggio. Halifax are in for Barroso. Looks like we're going to lose Barroso. I have offered in new terms, but he won't sign anything other than non-contract terms with me for some reason. But with other clubs, like Leggett was coming in non-contract. But he's signed a full-time deal with Tamworth, and that's the thing, is that when clubs can offer full-time terms, the chances of them coming to us is really slim, and it sucks. I need to get Ralphie B to let us be professional. Yeah, Marveggio sounds class. Penner, I agree. Oh, CM said, loving the new diamond so far. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. And welcome. If you follow, there's a follow button somewhere. If you click follow, then you'll be our latest jumper of the turnstiles. You'll be the latest one in at the Dog and Duck. So if you can find the follow button, give us a follow, because I think then you get notifications when I go live as well. Hungerford on... Oh, Xander's doing Hungerford on FM20. Top of the conference. Nice. Dale53. Don't click follow. I like my name being on there. Oh, CM says you already followed. Okay, don't worry, Dale. You're off the hook. Oh, mate, thank you for following before. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know how many followers I have now, actually. I said that when I told Phylum that when I get to 100... Oh, our reserves are rubbish. When I get to 100... Oh, well, so much for that plan. The stud has another 3-month injury. He's off to the Algarve with torn knee ligaments. He probably has actually got it this time. That sports hernia was a bluff. There's no way he had a 3-month sports hernia. But we've lost the stud for 3 months, so that's that. That's pretty much. So it's going to be a completely new look strike force, pretty much, for the foreseeable. Feroz is returning to the bench, and we are short of forwards. So from my front four, we've lost the stud, Ajnani, and Bernardo now. So I'm not going to say it's an injury crisis, and I'm not going to make excuses, but that isn't really that good, is it? It's pretty bad. I think it's probably time for the Lamb. The return of the Lamb. Return of the Lamb. Yeah. Got another Australian under-21 international, actually. He looks pretty good too, but I don't need any defenders yet. My defensive crisis hasn't quite come to pass just yet, but it will. It will. Oh, Colemanizer, thanks for the host. I don't think we've heard that one before. That's one for you Simpsons fans. Yeah, the stud has been off the ball for a while, and he has been off the ball on this stream so far. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Tid. How would you like us to refer to you, CM Tid 2020? Voice of an angel, never stop in the middle of a hoedown. Exactly, there he is. There's my man right there. Bruff Cooper, what a lad. Filing, what did you tell me you'd do at 100 followers? I said I'd do a shot of something. You said I should do a Jaeger bomb, I think, at 100 followers. CM Tid 2020. Okay, I'll probably just call you, I don't know. I'll probably just say CM Tid. I'll leave the 2020 off. You didn't say Tabasco, because I would never have agreed to that. Sorry. Nice try, but sorry. So yeah, I don't actually know how many followers I have now, but it must be getting close to 80. So once we get to 100, I'll do a shot of something. Oh, another host. Yeah, if you type /host space Mike Paul Vox, everybody gets the hoedown, the Simpsons hoedown. Oh, Christ Almighty, welcome. Just one shot for 100 followers. Well, what do you want me to do? I'm happy to take suggestions from the chat. That's all I got at the moment. That's all I got. It's the best suggestion I have. See who's on the list here. Nathan Busby. Oh, I've approached him without actually looking at his stats. Oh, hello. He's pretty good, isn't he? Yes. I'm not doing Tabasco. Sorry. Cinnamon, Martin. You want me to do a shot of cinnamon? That sounds... 79 followers. There we go. He does look like a bit of a wonder kid, doesn't he? Nathan Busby. He's a new gen. Sorry, Football Manager's people watching. Get him in. Yes, Nathan Busby, the Busby babe. Future Montserrat International, surely. He does look like a bit of a wonder kid, doesn't he? Right, we'll have him for sure. 100%. Unless fucking Tamworth or Fleetwood come along again. bastards stealing all my... I do all the work, and they just swoop in and just like, oh, there, you see AFC Rustin and Diamonds have just found another really good player on a free transfer. We'll have him. I've got to say, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. I've got a pretty good eye for a player. Can anybody dribble around here? Doesn't look like it really. Jamie Reed. Ben Twigger, that's a fun name. Oh, there was someone called Xander. Oh no, Zane. Ah, Zane Parsons. No, he looks like another mistake waiting to happen. Get Busby in. Yeah, Busby. Yeah. Yeah, Birchie, you're still my only follower, but I got a homer. Yeah, you can get anybody who hosts me. I think it's /host space Mike Paul Vox. I think that's how you do it. Then you get the homer jug repertoire from now on. Jaeger Train. Oh dear. Jaeger Train. Yeah, there's Birchie, lots of literal children coming in. My dream really is to have a squad full of very, very talented literal children. It's just that you've just got to go with whatever you can get down in these divisions. You can go home, Joel. Joe Jordan. Oh no, they've all got the flu. Oh, cold. Oh, he's got the flu. Oh no. Barry Hales has been down in the under-18s mixing with the kids. He's given them all his flu. What's he doing? Gary Shanahan. Oh, yes. Who's it this time? Twerno. Cheers, mate. Oh, Bill Huppler. Is Emiliano Tade on this game? Good question. Let's find out. Or Tade. No, he's not. Unless we both spelt Emiliano wrong. Let's see if he appears under people eventually. I'm going to say no. Cool, look at that one. Oh, he's a referee. Maybe we can sign him anyway. Oh, good boy, Ezekiel. Good boy. Well, you know what? Yeah, some people are saying offload the stud in the summer. Oh, the interest is gone, but I did put his transfer value right up. So I might just switch his transfer value down to like 100k and see if anybody comes in for him. I might let him go. Howarth and Sosa have been... Well, I mean, Howarth has been excellent, and Sosa looks like he's got a lot of potential. So we'll see. Barry took him down the D&D for a session, exactly, yeah. Oh, Emiliano Marcondes. He must be on it, mustn't he? Marcondes. I'll have a look in a sec. Yeah, the squad has really changed. Just looking down that squad list, the squad is really changing very quickly as a result of injuries and treachery. The squad is changing quite a lot, but it's just rolling with the punches down in the Northern Premier. That's just how it goes down. I'll have a look for Marcondes when we come back from processing. But yeah, Jaeger Train. I can't really do a Jaeger Train. I haven't got Jaeger. I'll just do something with the bourbon. Whatever alcohol we've got at the time. Oh, Jesper Hunders is just gone. I didn't even get a chance to counter. The same day. It's my birthday, 31st of January. It's my actual birthday. NEC amateurs have offered a contract to Jesper Hund. Literally minutes later, they've signed him. So we've lost Jesper Hund from out of nowhere. So frustrating. Having players on non-contract is really tough. I can't wait to be rid of it. Bradford, the actual Bradford, want Mitchell Van Laar. All I can do is get him to do new non-contract terms. Because if I try and do part-time, there's some sort of glitch with it where I can't put a contract length in. I don't know what's wrong. Part-time player key. Maybe he needs to have more. Maybe the terms needed to be better. Okay, let's try this. Maybe not till 2015, but till 2014, say. Give him $1,000. See, he just refuses and just wants non-contract. It's a real problem. I can't get players to sign actual contracts. CM Tid, random factoid. I got to catch a game at Neem Park back in the late 90s. Can't remember who they were playing. My folks used to run a pub about 10 miles away. What was the pub called? What was the pub? It wasn't the Rose and Crown, was it? It can't have been. You would have said that first, because that was the pub we all went to on in the original Diamond Geezers. Can we play the Wonder Kid next match? Well, we have to sign him first, but if we do sign him, then yes. Why not? What alcohol do I have in at the moment? It's beer and bourbon, same as Sunday. Same as Saturday, sorry, I don't even know what day it is. The Dog and Duck, yeah, maybe. Maybe it was the Dog and Duck, who knows? Beer and bourbon train. Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see. It'll probably take me another 2 weeks or something to get to 100. The white horse. There's white horses everywhere, aren't there? Yeah, I'll do a bourbon shot dropped in a glass of beer bomb, whatever, you know. Somebody come up with a snappier name for it. But I'll do that when I get to 100 followers, as long as there's still the alcohols that I have in the house, because it's going to take at least another fortnight. I could call it we could call it the Paul Out. The Paul Out. Hashtag Paul Out. Chuckleberry, welcome back. Chuckleberry, thank you for joining us. How about bourbon dropped in more bourbon? It could happen. Oh, Busby's in. Oh, hang on a minute, quickly. Boca Columbia have just released a load of players. Was it this Edgar Perez? Yeah, he had the Italian dual nationality. Still interested in non-contract. We'll just keep him. Oh no, he's already on my shortlist. Okay, we'll just keep him on the shortlist. Oh, he's got a broken leg. He's got a broken leg. So much for him. Do any of these other players have second nationalities, I wonder? Oh, information. Nope. Chuckleberry, what are you drinking? What are you drinking today? We're still on the drinking game, aren't we, chat? Everybody tell Chuckleberry we're still on the drinking game. So if you haven't got a drink, you better go get one. Okay, no one's interested. Or rather, no one has the second nationalities we need. Oh, 18th of July? Why? Oh, it's because he's not 18. We have to wait until he's 18 before we can sign him, because he's not British. I mean, even though he's got English as his second nationality. That's annoying. Oh, well, we'll take him anyway. We'll definitely have him anyway. So annoying that some players can't sign for you before they're 18. Because he would be one of the best midfielders in this whole division right now. Oh, well, we've still got him coming in. Yes. Oh, blimey, file him. If Boca released a ton of... Well, that was Boca... That wasn't Boca Juniors. That was the other Boca Columbia. But it's possible, yeah. It's probably just from whatever league they're in. The Colombian 3rd Division. It's probably just the Colombian leagues that have released a load of players. But I will have a quick look. Molnar and Barroso have been impressing. Fortune has... Oh, Lapaglia. Well, Lapaglia's 400 years old, so he's going to decline. Rosalino Almeida's back on the list. Angolan. Yeah, of course you want to leave Salford. Who would want to stay there? Okay, passing. We could do another nationality. Nationality is regions. South American. Oh, there's only one. There's only one South American centre mid with EU nationality who's interested. And he is playing for Daventry, and he is rubbish. So much for that. Maybe we take off centre mid. There we go. Oh, hello. Hang on just a minute. Oh, he's 31. Is anyone not old? Gustavo Capellino. Striker, attacking midfielder, centre. 22 years old. Out for 2 months with strained knee ligaments, so we won't be able to sign him at the moment. Well, let's get him on the shortlist. Another Uruguayan. Italian dual nationality. Nice. That's good. What about defensive? Oh, Matias Malan. I was looking at him before. I think he looks pretty good. What do we think about him, Matias Malan? We won't sign him right now because we don't need another centre-back at this precise moment. Actually, we can't sign him anyway because I'd have to make an offer, but he could be worth... I've had him on my shortlist for a while. Oh, he's a left back. What about Dante? Oh, yes. Oh, I might sign him now. Dante Massoncini. Yeah. Oh, right in the heart. Right in the heart with those demands. How about 10 grand as a signing on? Yeah, you're right. No, it's not signing on fee. It's a loyalty bonus. Dante Mazzoncini. He's excellent. He's excellent. And we have just lost Jesper Hund. And we're about to lose Barroso, if I know anything about it. So he would be a great replacement. Oh, yes. Got him immediately. Boom. In you come. Oh, Gaff. Afternoon. Afternoon. You join us in the middle of a flurry of new signings. A new best centre-back has arrived. Molnar's position in the team would be looking precarious if he wasn't Molnar, but he is. He is Molnar. He is on a 7.16 for the season. Him and Albrechtsen are clearly our two best centre-backs. There's no dropping Molnar. But Molnar, contract is up at the end of the season. I'm probably going to let him go. He's 30. We've got better replacements. He probably will be allowed to leave gracefully with our good graces. Hope Dante hasn't peaked. Nice. Oh, file him. But Bill Huppler's always got a beer on the go. Love a bit of that. Right, Matlock. Matlock! Yeah, we better go to this. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's early days, but I think he'll be ready. He's not actually going to play. Yeah, Chorley's fans will be expecting promotion. Let's just put a little bit of pressure on them. Okay, lads. A lot has changed, Gaff. The main thing, well, I mean, we've got a few injuries, as you can see. The stud is out till pretty much the end of the season. Adjanani is out. Bernardo's on his way back, but he's still injured at the moment. Let's see how long they've both got left now. 2 to 6 weeks for Adjanani, which means 6 weeks. Oh, only a few more days for Bernardo, so that's a result. The Panzer is out for a little while. Only out for another 4 days, so that's okay. But we've got some replacements. Ake can come back in at right back. I signed Martin Souza overnight, or like yesterday. I signed Martin Souza. Good, decent striker. Good, lucky now that the stud is out for the rest of the season. I've decided to go 2 up front. Van Laar is now holding midfield because Jags and Big Pete are both contract rebels and have been banished to the reserves. Vickers isn't fit. We've signed this new kid, Aitor Garcia. He's pretty good. 18, Canadian with Spanish dual nationality. Oh, probably clues in the name, I suppose. We signed Maxi Rolon yesterday. He's not that good, but he is Argentinian, so he deserved a go. And we've just signed Andrew Marveggio, central midfielder, also pretty good. And then you just saw us sign Dante Mazzoncini. He's going to be one for the future. But yeah, so we're looking pretty good. We're top of the league. Have a quick look at the Northern Premier. So we're top by 2 points. But we're 9 points inside the promotion places, which we could obviously extend to 12 if we win, because we've got a game in hand on Chasetown, who are third. So it's looking pretty good, I would say, overall. Let's see what else we got. Matlock! Yeah, 34 viewers now. I think somebody said 37 was our record. The Hammer is the John Terry of the lower leagues. Yeah, exactly. The stud. Yeah, it is a shame about the stud. Oh, I needed to look at this beer. Oh, Golden Path. Oh, yes, Bill. Art by Callum Rooney as well. You got a Rooney in there. Nice. Very nice. Colmanizer. Not massively familiar with subs on Twitch, but can a non-subscriber gift subs to viewers of the stream who can then subscribe? Oh, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. You saw it on Dr. Benji's stream. Yeah, everybody check out Dr. Benji's stream. Dr. Benji, his FM stream is cool. I'm a huge fan of the guy, so definitely check out Dr. Benji. I might host him actually when I'm not on. His stream is really good, and I'd like to actually talk to him about how he gets on and how he does it and stuff. So he's really cool. Is Dr. Benji a real doctor? I'm pretty sure he is, actually. I think that's why he's called Dr. Benji. Chocolate, you've got a hurty foot. You should definitely go and see a doctor. Who has replaced Astudio's goals? I don't know, actually. We've just been sort of scoring. Howarth has scored a few. Howarth has got 4 and 10, largely from off the bench actually as well with Howarth. So yeah, we're doing okay. And we've only got the third highest salary per year. Chester's wage bill is twice ours. That is pretty terrible. Chorley's form is also pretty terrible. Wow, I can't believe Chester's wage budget is twice what ours is. They really should be pushing for the top of the league, shouldn't they? Trained by Dr. Nick Riviera. Yep, Simpsons references. The most rewarding part was when he gave me my money. Any Simpsons references in the chat are most welcome. I've got a WhatsApp group with a few friends of mine from back home, which is called Simpsons Quotes Only, and we're only allowed to communicate with each other via the medium of Simpsons quotes, and it's a lot of fun. We do it all the time. Come on, it's time for another game. There's been a lot of processing and looking at players between these two. Sorry. Dr. Nick references. I think Dr. Nick is one of my favourite characters, along with Chief Wiggum. I think Chief Wiggum, other than Homer, obviously, I think Chief Wiggum has some of the best lines in that show. Subject is hatless. Repeat, hatless. Yeah, it really was more of a burgundy. Well, hey, everybody. Get a load of this flaming wreckage. Don't be shy, crowd around. Yeah, Fat Tony is good too. Fat Tony is good too. Yeah, suspect driving a blue car. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, there hasn't been a game for a while, but we've been trying to replace. We've had things to do. We've had some admin to do. Oh God, the fans are so demanding. More takeover bids. Oh no, they've made a bid. Defensor Sporting have made an offer of £675 for Gustavo Capellino. I can do better than that. I can do better than that. I can offer you 0, but I can give you £1,000, which is twice what they're offering after promotion. Yes! Gale53, thanks for the host. No, we don't need it. We don't need press conferences for players. They don't need it. It just gives them big heads. Right, here we go. So we've sorted out the team. We're just going straight in. Who have we got? I didn't even see. Oh, Matlock. Matlock Expressway. We're going straight in for Matlock. Team's already picked. Injuries are a problem. We're just going to go and do them anyway. Oh, actually, no, hang on. Howarth shouldn't be... I don't think either of them should be centre forwards. Howarth should definitely be a poacher. In fact, we'll just leave them both as poachers. We don't need either of them to do anything clever. They can both just be poachers. Right, here we go. It's Matlock time. AFC Ruston against Matlock with a brand new formation, sort of. 2 strikers, 2 wingers, 2 centre mids, 2 centre backs, 2 full backs, 2 goalkeepers, I wish. Unfortunately, we're only allowed the 1. Even if we had 2, I don't think it would make any difference. Here we go. Player instructions. Mark that right back. Karoma, mark that left back. I'm going to leave you guys in charge for the start of this game, which means we're guaranteed to do better while I'm out of the room. If we play our game, we'll win. You're all very capable of that. Don't worry, guys. I've made everybody relax. We're going to go with control because I feel like attacking is a little bit too much. So we'll go control. Garcia Wonder Kid. No. I thought you meant the other Wonder Kid, the Busby. Was it Busby? I thought you meant Busby. We couldn't sign him. No, Garcia isn't starting because we've only got 2 centre mids now. I've kept Lapags centre mid, and Marveggio is on the bench because he's actually a better Wonder Kid than Garcia. Yeah, Marveggio and Aitor Garcia are both Wonder Kids. Marveggio is better, and he has better potential, so he made the bench this time. But don't worry, Garcia will get a go. Right, I'm going to go and use the facilities. So you guys look after the team for me while I'm gone. I won't be long. Okay, here we go. Come on, play it. There we go. Let's do it. Okay, how many are we winning by? 0. What kind of assistant managers are you lot, anyway? Looks like somebody's injured. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a surprise. What a surprise. Okay. I'd rather you didn't discuss my bladder problems if you didn't mind. Especially because I don't have bladder problems. I've been here for 2 hours sucking down like a pint of water. So I kind of need to go. You know, come on. I'm a human being. Right, okay, well, there's no surprise that Omar is off. How are we getting on, though, boys? How are we getting on? There I am. Here I am. I'm back. Goal-saving tackle on 12 minutes. What, for them? I'll have to... Oh, no, that's bad. The Pags tackled them back into possession. Oh, jeez, oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it looks like it's been pretty even so far. Yeah, mixed bag. Yeah, yeah. It does look a little bit like that. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, that's okay. This is what managers do. They just say uh-oh over and over again until their players go, we probably should, you know, play better, because hopefully then he might stop doing that. Works like a charm every time. Go on, Stubbsy. Ah, I wanted him to just break his leg. That's okay. Gilbs has got that. Gilbs has got that. We had a chance cleared off the line. Oh, man. Someone needs to take these guys out. I'm not really happy with the amount of not tackling that we're doing. No, I don't like this Stubbs guy. Not happy about him. What's his deal? Where is he? Matlock formation. Who is he? Danny Stubbs. Playing right midfield even though he's a centre mid. Blimey, he can play everywhere, can't he? He's actually rubbish as well. It's no wonder he's taking the piss out of us. Okay. Matlock have been excellent since I got back. Oh well. Just, you know, I do what I can. I do what I can. Okay. Not brilliant. Don't really want to go counter, but we might as well try something different. Sosa put a great ball in. Ah, shame. He has got a really high rating for like crossing and winger related stuff. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Lepags. Molnar! Boom! The hammer comes down on Matlock. Boom, 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 boom. Have some of that, Matlock. AFC Ruston 1, Matlock 0. Well overdue a Molnar header. Have some of that. Lovely swerving ball in from Lepags. Oh, Molnar, look at that. Man on the post just watches it go in, as they always do. It's a hammer blow, exactly. Quite right. Okay, this is a little bit better. We've sort of... It doesn't... Oh no, Craig. They seem much sharper into the tackle, and whoever's Van Laar's on our booking. Have to keep an eye on Van Laar. Not happy at all. I mean, I've gone counter now, so they're going to have the ball around our box a bit. Bub and Sosa are not playing well, but we are leading. Let's go back to control. Can't touch this. Hammer time. Nice. Go on, Howarth. Go on, Howarth. Whoa. Oh, what's happened? Penalty! Someone's done something for some reason. I don't know what happened there. There's no replay of it. I'm not sure what happened. One of my players went down in the box. The ref's given it. Oh, LaPaglia confidently tucks the penalty away. I have no idea what that was given for, but I'll take it. I'll take a doubling of our lead. I wonder if I can find a way to... Here we go. It was there. It looks like it's off the ball. No, it's half time. Hang on. It just I can't quite find it. Here we go. Let's go, Bub. Here we go. Like the Pags. So I think it happens. Where is he, Kendall? It's him that commits it. I think it looks like Craig Ferros just runs into him. Kendall's just minding his own business in the box. All right, well, there we go. I guess we're 2-0 up, lads. I can't really tell you what happened there. What I can tell you is that's the sort of thing that we normally on the other end of. So it's nice. It's kind of nice in a way, isn't it? It's kind of nice. So yeah, Howarth is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Howarth is still number 6, and he really shouldn't be. I need to swap Howarth with Bub. Stephen with a PH, remind me I need to swap Howarth with Bub when we finish this game to get the numbers sorted out. Right, Van Laar, come on, boy. Just put a ball into the box, for goodness sake. The Pags, Howarth, he looks like he must be offside. Yeah, he is. Is that our first penalty of the season? It might be, actually. It might be. Is it? I don't remember. We definitely had a couple last season. One of them that I'm thinking of might have been this season. I can't remember. The two have bled together. Someone's done something for some reason is I mean, to be honest, it's a pretty fair assessment of what happened because it wasn't clear at all, and it still isn't. It does look like he's nutted him though, you're right. Brilliant from Venema, I say, sort of. It wasn't really brilliant, it was actually quite poor. Sosa, oh, I could have played him in. Doesn't have a left foot. That was a good tackle. Ah, Brexon, nice. Get him, Venema, get him.